recording. Woo! Chappelle! 38 minutes later, we're getting ready to start. How's it going? It's MrScaryMuffin and...
Thanksers!
As always, we are watching the DSGL, finally the finals, between Phonetic Owls, Lightspeed Briefs. We're on Granary. It's gonna happen. Maybe.
You think?
Still waiting for Bullsack to show up. He had to...
It only took a month, but we finally got to this stage.
Yes, a month overtime, and somebody else left. Who left?
Who
Pizza
left?
Guy left.
We lost someone. We started recording. Well, we can't stop it now. It's too late.
Infinite patience. I'm not Buddhist, so then...
we require the patience of saints, which isn't Buddhism. Hey, there we go. Pizza Guy's not gone. We just think he is.
Yeah, so I think the last 20 minutes were probably Bullsack telling his mom, like, Mom, I can't go to bed. I have to play this game besides Dota 2. Yeah,
I was gonna say, I think the minutes before that was Bullsack saying, I gotta finish Dota 2, Mom.
Alright, there you go. Bullsack's in. Oh, snaps. Did you just burn yourself, Hangsers?
No, I did not actually. Though I did do that with a hot plate.
Ugh.
I discovered that hot plates cause second-degree burns.
Yeah. You know what a soldering pen is, or a soldering iron?
Yes.
So, schoolmate of mine, when we were in high school, we were doing electronics, and he just like, you know, if you write down stuff, you can like lean a little bit too close to your pencil. He leaned a little too close to the soldering iron and like scorched his face.
Ouch. So anyway, because it's actually time, man. The match is starting.
Oh goodness.
Who are we watching?
I'm watching AIDS roll out.
Alright, so let's watch the entertaining finale as we roll out on Granary. It looks like Blue's going to be rolling Kritzkrieg at the moment. What is Kazakhstan rolling? Kazakhstan is running a medigun, actually, and he was not connected with his soldier who's using the equalizer. What is this?
Oh, a little bit of miscommunication on Lightspeed Briefs' side. But AIDS is going to get into the middle with full health. At least there's that.
Yeah, but that might cost them quite a bit because now they're behind on Uber, whereas Reitgard has Kritzkrieg.
Mm-hmm. That Kritzkrieg, hopefully if they can time it right, it's going to catch them by surprise. Do you know if Phonetic Owl has practiced at all for this match? Anybody can tell me?
I certainly can't. Hopefully someone else can.
Big jump in by Raisin takes out AIDS. Yeah, Reitgard went down, but so did Kazakhstan, and Raisin is actually running towards the enemy spawn. But yeah. Lightspeed Briefs is capping the mid here. They've got 3 up.
They had the Hoovy on it.
Yeah. I think Heavy's going to make a bit of a difference, especially since it's TT on Heavy.
Yeah, they're just going to slowly march forward with that Hoovy.
Yep. Die running back for some reason.
Because he's Die. He likes running the wrong way.
Heavy is far extended here without anybody, and we've got a pause. Bam! Of course!
Woohoo! Pauses! It only took 2 minutes.
Okay, well, we got some time to talk about the team here going on. Obviously, both teams had a hard time scheduling, but we do end up having Right Guard Medic for Phonetic Owls, Pizza Guy and Raisin on Soldier, Silco and Bullsack on Scouts, and Zambler on Demoman. That looks like a pretty solid team from Phonetic Owls, which on paper looked like the strongest team.
Yeah, on the opposite side, thanks for Lightspeed Briefs, we got Kazakhstan as Medic, Thompson's Teeth as Heavy, Die as Soldier, as well as Blart Versenwald, whatever he changed his name for, I don't know, Blogu as Scout, and AIDS as Demoman. Definitely looks like a good team there. I'm not going to argue any of that.
Now, they are running one less Scout because Thompson's Teeth is on Heavy, whereas Silco we know is a pretty strong Scout. Bullsack can probably partner up with him pretty well. Bullsack, in fact, sometimes outfrags Silco. So the Scouts for Phonetic Owls have a chance here to basically bum rush the other team. Definitely, if the Medic is not guarded well, he's going to go down.
Yeah, but Thompson's Teeth is I believe he's a career Heavy, actually.
Mm-hmm.
So as long as Kazakhstan is sticking somewhat near Thompson's, he should be able to deal effectively with the Scouts.
Mm-hmm. And yes, as Quality mentioned in the chat there, Bullsack has no warm-up other than rapid micromanagement in Dota 2.
Yes, the ability. I wonder what class he was playing then. He was out ganking people. We'll say it that way. on all their creeps.
So what do you think of this map for the finals? I mean, this is a tradition for DSGL.
It most definitely is. It's usually, I mean, it's 5 CP in general, so we can expect it to be somewhat of a stalemate, except, well, I mean, it's 6v6. It's not, it's usually never
basically,
a stalemate.
gaining the yard is the hardest part on this map. Once you gain the yard, you have a lot of momentum and you have a lot of opportunities.
Yeah, if you get locked on your final, I mean, I'm not going to say it's especially GG then, but it's definitely hard to break a lock on your final.
Mm-hmm. And that's why when Dai ran back to his, he probably ran back to reconnect with his medic. I was quite surprised because they had an opportunity to try to gain the yard, and Thompson's Teeth ran forward, but he's got spotted and he's getting sticky down right now. He looks like he's going to be trying to make a hasty retreat, but
he's attempting. He's running as fast as his little heavy legs can carry him.
So fat and slow.
Ah, yes. Oh, things have changed. There may have, well, what happened?
Are you getting messages from anybody?
No. For some reason, everything just moved for whatever reason, and the door opened.
No, that didn't happen for me.
Ah, strange. And Thompson's Teeth is
now
Tungsten's
in the source television.
What?
Well, he's not playing, right? They got Bullsack in.
Yeah, no, Tungsten's out.
Yeah, well, Zambler managed to field a team of 6. And Corndog is out. His mom has mentioned to him that he might need a Zaziz. So good night, Corndog, and take care.
Am I high? I am not actually, Attrition.
He's high on life.
Or maybe that's being sick, but I'm not sure which one. Well, no, I'm gonna be fair.
Out, man.
The game did actually glitch and move for a second. Just like, I don't even know.
So, I think this pause will take about half an hour to resolve.
Most likely. I mean, I could go off and play another game.
Oh, nope, never mind. Here we
go.
Oh
my god.
Here we go. Chasing down TT, and does get the kill. Raisin helps him out in the back.
Yeah, Raisin coming from the front side.
Here comes a scout trying to come on in. Everybody is skating, obviously.
Woohoo! Everybody loves skating.
Yeah, I think if Dai supported the push with the heavy and the scout, they probably would have had a better chance. But TT ran ahead, Dai ran back, and the scout kind of lingered in the middle, didn't know what to do. And,
I just want to point this out, that Kazakon's skating looks so silly because he's crouching.
Oh, here comes the crits!
And will Kazakon get taken out? No, he gets out there just in time. Dai goes down, and as well as, and Blagu, actually.
And does, wow, nice attack there. Does take out most of the team.
And Kazakon goes down as well. Ouch. Some players are still skating, but it doesn't matter as that is the mid capture. So now it's going to go the other way. A very quick turnaround there.
My HUD thing is busted and I can't HUD update. Oh, there you go. Ah, fixed it. Nope, it broken again. Oh well. Okay, and Phonetic Owls has gained the yard very strongly, and they're going to make a presence here on both sides of the point. Scout's trying to look to go through the garage, but oh, here comes the crits again. That charge is so freaking fast.
Yeah, that's the thing about the crits compared to the Medigun, especially on Granary. Unless you get the Uber up and can charge and take out the crits, you're always going to be behind.
Yeah. And it looks like Right Guard might have to find some way to respond to this. TT goes down, they're going to cap the fourth here, and both scouts moved on ahead. I think one of them got taken out at the final point. Nope, he's still on it. There's nobody on him.
And it's Raisin with the capture, ending that first round. As no one decided to be there except the medic, who died a horrible death. Poor Kazakon.
Alright, so scores in favor of Phonetic Owls, 1-0. And the teams are jumping out now.
Yep, so who are we watching this time?
I'm on AIDS again. But, and again, Kazakon, has he got disconnected? I have to keep refreshing my HUD because it's not working for me right now.
Kazakon is connected, actually. He's doing a good job of staying with him this time.
My HUD's not updating, so I can't tell.
Even the default HUD isn't updating either for whatever reason.
Oof. 8's gone down, and yeah, 2 down, 4 down now for Lightspeed Briefs, and looks like Kazakhan and Dai are going to retreat. They're going to hold on to this Uber, but Kazi has to be really trigger happy there, if otherwise he might get crits. He might get blitzed with them crits.
Blitzkrieg, literally.
Yep. Here it comes. Here comes the Kritzkrieg. Did they pop? Yeah, they popped. But
Yeah,
Dai stayed behind, whereas Kaze backed up. And Dai does go down. They're going to get this cap here. And they're now... Well, it looks like they're still competing for the point, even though they got the cap. But the rest of the team is going to respawn really close. That 4 respawn from getting the 4th point is huge.
Yeah, at the moment, it's really just this fight over a second, but now they are advancing on the final.
Yep, they're 2-man up. Dai just respawned finally. Heavy's on the point, watching the final, and he does mow down a few people.
Thompson's Teeth is going to be the rock on this final right here. It is really up to him right now.
Scout and Demo versus Heavy and Demo. Scout trying to do a back cap there.
Whoa!
They're going to go back and chase him off.
The point. Thompson needs to get health, like, right now.
Yes. Well, no, yeah. HUD refresh. I keep looking at the health and I'm like... Are you just constantly mashing it? Incoming crits.
It fixed itself, actually.
Oh. Oh, there he is. Fixed it for me, too.
There we
Bunch of crits coming in.
Oh,
taking out a lot of people.
Down, both soldiers down. Thompson's is dangerously low. The medic is chasing after him.
There you go. Connected with Heavy Medic, watching over that point. Demo go downs. 1 soldier left. Remaining Heavy Medic probably will clean this up.
Yeah,
maybe?
there we go. Bolsack is up in the window, though.
Where's Zambler coming from? Zambler came from the enemy spawn, takes out Thompson's teeth with stickies, standing on the point.
There's a scout, and that is it.
And Kazi tried the needles, tried to step on the point at the last second. Scouts came from his butt and took him out.
Yeah, after that Kritzkrieg, Zambler got disconnected by Kazakhan, actually, and ran into red spawn, but there's no one there to kill him, so he just circled around and came out their door.
The old sneak reach around.
So I'm gonna watch Kazakhan on this one, make sure he doesn't get disconnected, and he gets disconnected immediately.
I'm watching Zambler here. He's rolling out. He's gonna put stickies on the side door. Ooh, get a good explosion there on Blart, and it's gonna spam over the crates. Yeah, Blart and Black Glue goes down pretty quickly here, and Zambler's fighting with 8. Zambler's lit up quite a bit, but he's gonna get connected with his medic, and they're gonna grab this midpoint here real easily.
Yeah, at the moment, I'm trying to figure out what Kazakhan's thinking here. I mean, his teammates are, first of all, I mean, the soldiers anyway, are just rocket jumping away from him like herp derp. I don't want you to build or anything. And
well,
then after
Heavy Medic is now watching the point. I think what they were expecting was they were expecting him to stick with the Heavy and pocket with the Heavy. Ooh, crits coming in. Ooh, Thompson takes 3 stickies and he's down.
Yeah.
The rest of the team is standing outside. Uber is popping in. Yep, they're popping in. This is the way you handle Kritzkrieg.
Zambler got knocked onto the final point by that.
They're gonna chase the medic, but wow. Was there people on the point?
It was just Zambler.
Yeah, just Zambler. Well, a couple of people rushed the point right afterwards and to let their medic go back. Raisin does come back. Oh, it goes down. Right guard's gonna run back to pick up somebody to connect with, maybe. Lightspeed Brief does retake their second. They're gonna push onto the yard, force the scouts back. Takes out Bullsack. Currently, Phonetic Owls are 4 down. 2 people just respawn. Zambler and right guard on the midpoint. Some stickies going down near the garage.
And on the points, actually.
Kazakhan's just getting to the garage now with the rest of his team, the soldiers and the demo. Thompson's going to take the upper ground, I think.
Are we accusing Dai of being a tryhard?
He's 5 Refine's video interview tryhard, man.
So yeah, Blue's still doing a nice job, or excuse me, Phonetic Owls still doing a nice job of holding on to mid here. They've got quite a presence.
They have the crits. They need to pop it right away. Crits is not like Uber. There's no reason to hold on to it. Just pop it right away when you get it.
Pretty much. Don't keep it.
Right. Basically, you gotta have a plan to use it immediately as soon as you get it. Wow.
That actually backfires because of Are We There Again, aka AIDS.
Yeah, AIDS does force them to go a little bit back there, but they do get to pick up the kill there. Right guard is still alive, and so is Kaze.
Are we going to see Red push on to mid here, actually?
Yeah, well, there's only a soldier and medic ups, and they've got 4 up, so they got 2-man
And a
advantage
scout.
here. Ooh, Brazen backing up a little bit too fast.
Our control point is being captured.
So yeah, here we go. Looks like we will see the Lightspeed Briefs recapture mid. Could we see a partial turnaround here?
Well, Raisin's going to take a split here, and Zambler's going to take the other side. Right guard is another 25% away from Uber, so in about 10 seconds or so, we'll see him get those crits.
Critzing.
But Kaze has his Uber. He's been sitting on it for a while now.
Oh, but he goes away from Thompson. That's what I'm talking about.
I think Thompson's team is pushing out a lot ahead. Oh, here comes the crits on Raisin. Will he get a kill? No kill with that crits. They were chasing down the heavy, and he managed to dodge all the rockets.
See, I get the point that Thompson's teeth is being really offensive and overextending quite a bit. When you have an Uber, isn't that kind of expected?
Yeah, I guess he wanted his medic to go in with him. But his medic
And now the
staying back.
Uber is popped, and it's popped in the silliest position possible, and I don't even think it was forced, actually.
I think Kaze might have freaked out there, thought there was a crits coming. When you know the enemy is running crits, you get really trigger happy with that Uber.
And yeah, I did realize that, Churchill. And now we have the usual partial stalemates.
Well, like I said, pushing into the yard here is the hardest part. A lot of good spam, though, going down.
And the crits is popped. Zambler coming on in here.
Yeah, the crits have demand so much respect. It basically forced Lightspeed Brief all the way back into their own yard. But they're going to try to come back on here. They're waiting for that Uber to build 10% away from their Uber.
5. And it is ×2, ×6. Can they get on the point in time to stop the cap?
Uber is
yes,
hit,
they
yes.
Can.
Lots of shots going down, trying to take out Zambler here with a shotgun, but
Pizza guy
Zambler...
gets knocked into the air and massacred. And Dai's just gonna play it safe and keep back, not follow Zambler.
Well, that's a smart thing to do. They have to recap, or at least take the time off at this point.
Oh, now it's time still on the point again. That is Silco being a general pain in the ass.
Oh, Silco does go down a shotgun blast from Blagu. Crit Squeeze is ready. Oh no, what happened there? I think Rykard popped it already, and now he's all lit. Rykard has gone down.
Too badly, actually. Yeah, Rykard does go down, as does Bullsack, but it doesn't matter because the other team is down 4 at the moment. So there we go. Mid gonna be recaptured. It's gonna go back the other way once again. The pendulum is turning.
Did I miss what happened there? I think what happened was Silco distracted them, and then in came the crits right afterwards, wiped the team a little bit.
I think it was more that the crits failed, and then Lightspeed Briefs just kind of pushed forward. But the problem is that the Phonetic Owls did the exact same thing and just kind of slaughtered them.
Rykard's down again, though, unfortunately.
And Zambler's almost dead.
Yeah, so there's going to be a little bit of stalemate here as Phonetic Owls has to wait before they can push into the yard. I wonder if Rykard's going to come back with an Uber gun. He does. Called it.
Good job.
He's going to be building.
Therefore,
yeah, he's going to be build. They're going to be building hard and fast here. They're going to try to catch up to Kaze. Kaze is also building a little bit, but not as fast as they are.
Sure, because he's just pocketing Thompson's.
Yeah.
Whereas
Dai's going to
Rykard's
chase a
struggling.
scout who got behind, but I think Blagu took care of that.
Yeah, AIDS is down at the moment, but Silco and Pete's guy are as well. No, Thompson's teeth goes down. That's kind of the important kill at the moment.
Zambler was out of stickies. Oh!
Oh, Kazakhstan does have the Uber.
Yes, but he has nobody really to Uber here. A lot of his teammates are going down, and right guard is 5% away from their own Uber.
It needs to be a defensive Uber. They have to hold that second.
They're not going to be able to because their Ubers are going to clash here. Oh, yep, there it goes. It's popped just in the nick of time. And Zambler's going to try rain stickies. Does take out Kaze in the meanwhile. And they're going to get a ×3. Some brave scouts standing there. Thompson's teeth is in, says hello, and then decides to back out there. Nope, they actually stay in there. Does get shotgunned down by Pizza Guy, and there's only 2 up, 1 lit soldier, and 1 scout on defense for Laz. Zambler sticky jumps in, and
Scout is down, and there we go.
Woohoo!
Wow.
strong play by Phonetic Owls here, and I have to wonder if, you know, if I know Lightspeed Brief probably didn't practice because that's just been their mantra the entire season, but I wonder if Phonetic Owls has practiced a little bit, or if they just have naturally good instincts, which they kind of do.
I mean, yeah, it's all part of that, but it might just be that communication might not be the best at the moment on the Lightspeed Briefs.
Yeah.
I mean, there have been a lot of weird
Looks like
decisions.
Lightspeed Brief is going to tag Blart out. I wonder who they're going to bring in here.
Yeah.
I think they're going to tag out somebody and bring somebody else in. It might be a response to the scouts. But actually, you know, looking at the scores right now, Phonetic Owls, the scouts aren't fragging as well as the soldiers.
So it looks like they're going to be bringing in Thrill House if we can listen to turn up.
Hmm.
But yeah, for the most part, on Lightspeed Briefs, it's just been a bunch of weird decisions that have ended up in lots of dead players. Specifically between Kazakhstan and Thompson's Teeth, which makes me wonder if they've got the best of comms going.
Well, like we said before, on paper they're the best team. Now, Right Guard was doing really well with the Kriegskrieg, especially on Zambler and as well as Raisin. The two of them were getting those crits down, really down pack. What do you think Lightspeed Brief needs to do in response to that? I mean, Kazakhstan had a good pushback strategy with the Uber, you know, managing to stay alive throughout the crits and then push back into it afterwards. But the problem with, even if you're good with the Uber against the crits, you can't flash everybody. You know, it's really hard to flash everybody with the Uber against the crits, and you're going to lose teammates, and that's one of the big problems.
Yeah, the Uber is not so good. I mean, the Uber is good for really stopping pushes and pushing it. Well, not really even pushing, just stopping pushes. Whereas the Kritzkrieg is good at killing everyone and making it so the push can happen.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, if you had the Uber, I think what they need to do is, if they're going to keep the Uber, is they need to have only 2 people or 3 people max be on defense or be on offense or whatever it may be in response, and have everybody else scatter and get the heck out of there and come back on when the crits is done. That way the medic doesn't have to worry about keeping so many people alive.
And we have to remember as well that Right Guard dropped the Kritzkrieg, and he's now using the Medigun.
Is he still in minigun now?
He still is on Medigun and building rapidly.
Okay.
Oh, is he going to get disconnected? No, he's actually sticking with his soldiers. Why is that soldier holding an equalizer? He needs to put that away. Who is that soldier? There we go, finally.
Or maybe that's the rollout. Is the rollout is the equalizer rollout.
That's a bit of a, I mean, I don't know. So at the moment we're down 2 for the Phonetic Owls and 1 for Lightspeed Briefs.
Lightspeed Brief pretty much had a very short locker room chat there. I don't think they really discussed too much other than just do better than we are doing currently.
Die and AIDS do go down though. Those are 2 essential players there.
But they're going to put time on this cap, and they're going to grab it. Kaze has charged up his Uber a lot faster, and
Yeah,
looks like Zambler is going to use their Uber. Come on in. Yep,
Oh.
and they're just going to kind of stare at each other here with them like, yeah, well, you're invincible, we're invincible, we're all invincible here, it's okay.
We're gonna go this way. You stay there.
Trying to get some stickies on the medic to cut off the retreat here. Will he pick him up? Oh, does leave the medic floating there. Oh, and Bullsack comes to finish him off. Does take out Thompson's Teeth as well. Wow.
And that was one of the disadvantages of Heavy in this situation. Compared to Demo, the Demo can just blind spam you around a corner and take you out easily.
Yeah.
Whereas the Heavy has to have direct sight.
Yep, Zambler really taking advantage of the class disparity there. Some class action, class struggle. Sticky's going down, does light up AIDS quite a bit. Scout in his face does light Zambler up in return. Gets picked up by his medic.
He does have a medic though.
Yeah. And they're gonna...
Silco is there.
Our control point.
But here's the thing, they're gonna control the yard here now, and Zambler's gonna peek in the garage door and drop some stickies in there. Ooh, pushing on really far ahead. And gets flashed with the Uber.
Control point is being contested.
And Kaze is nowhere close to this. He has just respawned
so
a
he
few
got
seconds
taken
ago.
out.
Yeah. And they knew they had the Uber advantage since they picked Kaze.
So now that's a dead second.
And
see how fast they're gonna
everybody's
push on
rushing the
final,
point now. We got people already more in the front, in their faces. Both scouts,
Yeah.
pistols, and bats.
What? So Thompson's Teeth did just go scouts?
Yeah, Thompson's played lots of scout. He does play a lot of
they're-
scout.
Just pointing out that they're dropping that heavy on final of all places.
Alert. Our last control point is being captured.
Oh, if he feels like it's not
Ooh.
working out for him. They've got throw hosts on the point.
If so-
Alert.
Was
see how this
throw
goes?
host, did throw host come in for Blart? I think that was the case, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ouch. So right guard and Pizza Gadget's getting on that point really quickly. Silco right behind them. They're gonna
Zambler is
sit there a
spamming
second.
from the pipe. And looks like all they can do is kind of exchange blows right now. But that amazing forward spawn for Phonetic Owls is going to make a huge difference. Lightspeed Briefs
Yeah,
going to push
this
him from
is-
upstairs, though.
This is that situation where you are locked on your final, where it's really, really hard
The
to push off
spawn.
of it.
So close.
Yeah, the spawn is literally right there.
Yeah. Raisins goes, okay, Thompson's Teeth not going to go heavy? I guess I'll go heavy. We've got to have at least one heavy between the two teams playing here.
Indeed.
Alright, both medics got their Ubers, and we're going to see some action here very soon. Depending on when they decide to use it. Most likely the ball is in Phonetic Owl's court. They're going to run down the pipe. Uber is flash. He's got the Tomislav. Is that allowed?
The final control point is being
I don't know what's banned anymore. It's been so long. Uber is getting spread around here. There is a soldier behind. Raisin's just blah 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 done.
Yeah, yeah, and that's GG for that match right there. And I believe they did make the Tomislav as allowed because it got nerfed so badly.
Mm. Raisin has switched back to soldier. And right guard is still on regular Uber gun. This is a good time for Kaze to go switch it up and go to crits. They are down 4-0 now. If they do not win this one, they lose.
That loss.
Yeah. Silco and Zambler are having a little bit of ping issue here. Silco's at 200. Zambler was scratching that 100 for a while there.
Only 100. He's not doing bad.
Yeah, but Silco at 200. How the heck is he playing?
Yeah,
Scout
yeah,
ball.
200's worse.
Especially for scout. I mean, for demo, you can just kind of blind do stuff.
Blind fire with explosives. Yay!
But I guess Silco with this, it makes it... Oh, right guard with an Uber saw! Does not pick up the health pack, though, for some reason. Does have to flash to Uber, as here comes them stickies.
AIDS is like, I'm out of here.
Yep,
Or
double action by scouts here. Takes out the soldier and the demo, and allows Phonetic Owls to grab this cap, but their medic is down, unfortunately, and Kaze is going to have about a 6-second lead on charge up here.
Or is he?
Yeah, he hasn't found anybody to connect with yet.
And right guard's just respawned, and he's already connected to Zambler.
Wow.
So now the ball is actually back in right guard's court.
Where is Kaze? There you go, now he's connected.
Yeah, but he's 20% behind already. That's not good.
Oh, they have to build hard. If they build hard, it should be fine.
Who's
So
going
if
to
you-
build hard on? No one's taking damage.
Well, the thing is that there might be an Uber advantage, but it's not like Phonetic Owls knows about it.
It looks like Phonetic Owls are going to be pushing anyway.
Oh yeah, they're gonna take the yard because they say we don't have the Uber, they don't have the Uber. It's a good time for us to try to grab this yard. Right guard's just tiptoeing that sticky the entire time, going, I don't like it here.
Stickies are not good for medical health. So right guard's Uber is ready. Kazakhstan is still 15% behind.
Looks like
Zambler's
Zambler's
going
gonna
in
take the
the
side
side
route. Yep, here comes.
And
Uber is
there's the
popped.
Uber. Dai gets knocked out of the ball court.
The control point is being contested.
Somebody got sorted.
Alert.
And they're gonna grab this pain train. Oh, here comes the soldier. Does take out right guard, and Zambler goes down as well. Nice defense
Yeah,
by
nice
Dai.
play by Dai. And actually, that was almost a full team wipe. Everyone but Silco did go down.
And Lightspeed Briefs going to take advantage of this. They're going to push straight to mid. Got a scout there capping the point, and the soldier is on the carts.
The cart,
down.
yes, the cart.
Yes.
The container. So, okay, no, Kazakan. So Kazakan does have the Uber advantage in this case.
But it's a very narrow one. And a lot of things can happen since then. Oh, but right guard goes down as well as Zambler.
Yeah, that's not good for...
It's a pretty hard wipe there.
Here.
Only the scouts are left. Well, sorry, a scout and a pizza guy.
And a pizza guy. And will Silco go down?
Kazi goes down though as well. Silco doing some work to make up for
Silco
that.
goes down though.
Yeah, well, Silco went down, but he did pick the medic in reply. So right guard now has a 20%, sorry, 15%, yeah, Uber lead here, and he probably knows it. He probably knows they have a slight lead.
Silco's going to have called out if the medic was dead, so
Yeah.
they'd better know.
But they are stuck here, and they're going to let Lightspeed Brief take the yard as they back up into the point here. Ooh, Sticky's at the door. Hello.
Say hi to the Stickies, pizza guy.
Say hello to my little friends. My sticky little friends. Oh, pizza guy goes down there.
Yeah, Bullsack goes down as well, actually.
Alert. The control point is being
So Kazakan has caught up. He's like 6% behind at this point.
They're gonna have their Ubers at the same time. I don't know if I think they're gonna wait for this Uber to push in, yeah. So here it comes. It looks like it's gonna be... I think it's gonna be on die. No?
Looks like they're going around the side.
Yep.
And it is going to be on die. Oh, but Die rocket jumps away. What are you doing, Die?
It's okay. He'll jump back down if necessary. Kazi
know,
eats a couple things in the butt, and he's gonna pop it right there. Oh,
Yep,
just
there we go. And
misses saving
no.
Die. And he has to retreat out of there. Wow.
And he's being chased by scouts, demomen, and soldiers. GG, Kazakan.
Wow, that was quite the sticky trap. Was it a trap or just straight up stickying?
I think it was just straight up sticking.
Just a
actually.
flank, eh?
Oh.
Yeah, he had a trap.
Oh no! Blagu gets taken out, and it is ×4 on mid, so it looks like it'll be.
Oh! Backcap by AIDS does get the jump there.
A nice backcap by AIDS.
Control point is being contested.
It'll be instantly recaptured, but that means they have to go all the way back through mid again.
Unfortunately, Kazakan got stuck in the wrong spot with the forward spawn, and then the rest of the team was caught there.
Right guard did go down as well, though.
So that balances out. Yeah, but that was the right play, though.
Unfortunately for the Lightspeed Briefs at the moment, they almost did a full team wipe there. Only Die and Blagu were left alive.
Thompson T says stop teleporting Silco. Of course, his ping has a lot to do with it. He's now down to 120.
100.
Yeah.
Which I'm gonna be fair, that isn't too bad.
Yeah, compared to before, right?
Yeah, well, even compared to everything in general. 100 ping is still playable.
Ooh, Zambler takes out Die, and that's a big cue for them to jump on in here.
Yeah, but Pizza Guy gets taken out as well. Oh, Silco is down as well. Lots of dominations at the moment. Yes, quite. Oh, Raisin's down. Bullsack is down as well.
Zambler's trying to be a hero. Gonna have to back it out of there.
Stop being a hero.
Yeah. Lays a trap there. I think that's been spotted. Scouts running over to 4th.
Some sticky traps on the coil.
Yeah, on
Or
the
the
tire.
tire, actually.
On the tire.
Yeah.
So yeah, especially when you're on red team, because that the red circle icon above 4th point touches the frame, you can hide stickies there and people won't notice it. That's actually one of my favorite places to hide stickies for greenery.
Oh, Kazakan got separated badly there. And he does get taken out by
Ooh,
Zambler.
random pills.
Oh, and there's a spy. Raisin did go spy. Raisin is down. but
Oh,
he got the
Die
kill that
shotguns
mattered.
down Zambler with just a glimmer
Will
of
Die
health.
be able to capture?
Yeah, he's gonna be able to get this. Oh no, wait, here comes Soldier, stop him, but he does pick
Oh,
up the
but
cap
he
before he
still
does die.
cap it. That's just a great job delaying Phonetic Owls over and over and over again, recapturing second.
But the thing is that they're just buying time now here, and what they need is the win. And if they don't get 3-4 games before this half is over, then they're gonna lose.
I mean, they're doing a good job of being offensive.
Oh, Silco, will he get the kick here? It's so
Seriously
laggy.
lagging.
So laggy. How is he aiming? He's getting shots on the medic, but wow.
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 That strafe aiming.
Yeah, I have no idea how to do that. Don't even ask me to play Scout. Strafe aiming? What's that?
So right guard Zuber is almost ready. Kazakhans is ready. So we're probably going to see the Lightspeed Briefs be offensive once again, but the problem is they're offensive and then they just get stalled on that second point.
Mm-hmm. Petro, when we play MGE, do you want me to play as Soldier or Scout against your Heavy? You tell me, because they're pretty much equal in terms of lowest played for me.
This is only moderately off topic.
Oh, don't make him choose. I'll play both. I'll just switch every time I die. 8.5 minutes left. Of course, this map can end really quickly, though. You can get caps within, like, I don't know, 40 seconds, 2 minutes. So there's plenty of time for them to grab the 4 points they need. Bolsack is meleeing people.
Unfortunately, Kazakhan goes down and right guard Zuber is gone, but he is rebuilding quickly here.
I think that melee actually helped. Blagu is trying to make something happen there. Got the demo backing him up, but oh wow, actually does force them way back. Gonna try to repeat what Zambler did to TT here, as A's trying to chase Raisin the Heavy around.
They did get pushed off a minute at the last moment.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, right guard has got like a 60% Uber advantage, so...
Yeah, well, Kaze did go down during that mid-scrimmage prior to this.
Yeah, at the moment a crits would be very helpful, but for some reason they just don't like crits.
Well, Kaze doesn't really usually feel comfortable with crits, I don't think. He does like the Uber charge. It's his personal preference. And they're in a bad spot here, a really bad spot, as Phonetic Owls is pushing on through their yard, and here comes the Heavy taking a peek through the garage door.
The Uber is almost ready though, it's only 15% away.
Oh yeah. Right guard's got Uber as well ready. And they're inside using the Uber, they're gonna dance around, spread the stickies around, sure, why not?
Thompson sees it going, there is no way to win against Silco at the moment. So both Ubers were popped, they're building back. AIDS goes down.
Oh wow, Zambler, how much health does he have? He's still staying up.
He's the god of up. Oh, Kazakhan goes down. It's an almost full team wipe. They're running on to the final, and second has been captured. Final is being captured. Is 2 scouts v 2 scouts here.
That's
but
it.
Both scouts are taken out, and that is it. Ending the final match. It will be the Phonetic Owls completing a absolute wipe here. The Lightspeed Briefs losing 5-0.
Oh man.
Wow, that was a pretty good roll, I'm not gonna lie. Lightspeed Briefs did a good job of fighting and hanging on there, especially on that 5th and final round, but it just wasn't enough.
Indeed. Do it LAN, do it live.
They're doing it live.
A little bit of complaints about Silco's ping there. A little bit.
Well,
maybe rage quit. All right.
Usually 100 ping isn't that bad, unless your ping is usually 5.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's just terrible because then your ping is 100.
Okay, well, Zambler, are you there for us to chat with?
Or are you dead like you intend to be? Alright, he's intending to be dead. Well, we do have Thompson's teeth on here from the other team, so as long as we can get Zambler, we'll be good. Or we'll get TeamSpeak loser.
Oh yeah, I grab AIDS up here. Sup, AIDS?
Hello.
AIDS.
AIDS. How do you feel about the match? Just want to put it out there.
I feel okay. How do you feel about the match?
I felt that it took a little while to start.
Just a
Well,
little while.
Just a smidge. Just
Yep.
I don't know if you can see my fingers in the live stream there. It's just a smidge.
Kinda, but I mean, so did every other match this year. So
Mhm.
it was a little longer than normal, but not, unfortunately, not, you know, exceptional.
All right. So going into the finals here, did you guys practice at all? Probably not.
I don't think we've played since the last match.
I played Borderlands. Does that
Yeah,
count?
Borderlands.
I played Dishonored.
Alright, I'm gonna try. Why do we have no Phonetic Owls here? Are they too busy like high-fiving each other virtually?
Zambler.
There's
There's Zambler. There's Zambler.
What?
What? I gotta go to sleep, guys. Congratulations, Zambler. Your team won!
You won the Ducksoup Gaming League.
How do you feel? What are you gonna do now?
Eat cake.
Eat.
You're not going to Disneyland?
You know, there are no Disneylands up here in Canada.
Yeah, it's kind of the bad part about Canada. So, hey, did you guys practice? I just want to know, Phonetic Owls, you guys seem to have a little bit better synergy going in there, a little bit of coordination, especially around the Crits Creek. Did you guys practice at all, or is it just the kind of connection you guys built throughout the season?
No, it's kind of just experience me and Riker have had since playing like a lot. I guess in pubs and also last season too. So.
Mm-hmm. Thompson's Teeth, how did you guys handle the Crits Creek? Because they kind of ran away with it a little bit for the first 3 rounds there.
Well, I think we mostly handled it with our face.
Yeah, we handled it by they stopped using the Kritzkrieg after a couple of rounds.
Well, it's another round, guys. I hope they stop using the Crits Creek.
Why didn't you guys ever use the Kritzkrieg just as a curiosity?
Tenacious.
I don't know. Why do we do anything?
Eventually the Uber will work, right?
Yeah, kinda.
So on the Lightspeed Briefs side, how was your communication? Because we noticed a couple of times Kazakhstan was confused where he was going. His soldiers were ignoring him.
Go ahead, Age.
I was just saying we mostly communicate by grunting and pointing.
I don't know. Communication today was not good. I think we're all tired. It's late. The season's been going forever.
Mm-hmm. Are you guys glad that the season's over?
Hell
Yes.
Yeah.
Fuck yes.
If it didn't happen today, we were ready to forfeit.
So you're expecting silver, right?
That wasn't a joke, by the way.
So you guys were expecting silver?
No?
No.
I don't know. We were just hoping to skate by on pure talent again. And I don't know.
Pure talent backfired.
Oh no, you guys were doing really strongly there. Were you guys aware of the time during that last 5th round there?
Yeah. We were getting our shit together. Just, I don't know.
Just a little bit difficult there.
Just things didn't work out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, more or less.
Now, Thompson, you started off as heavy. Was that part of the plan, or did you just feel like playing heavy?
Heavy's always part of the plan. I was going back and forth on this one since I hate Granary, especially as heavy, but I decided to go.
Mm-hmm. And you had to deal with Silco, who was like at 200 ping there.
Yeah, I think I hit him like twice the entire match. I was getting lots of meat shots, but getting 0 damage out of it.
I was watching him. I was surprised he was able to land any shots as well. He just kind of shoots every now and then while jumping around. I think he's focusing more on the jumping around than...
Silico's a hero.
Or the teleporting.
Yeah, on the teleporting around. He was Nightcrawler. He changed his name to Nightcrawler.
So yeah, I got into a few unfortunate scout-on-scout encounters with Silco, which ended up me doing no damage and dying.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, what are you guys going to do now that the season's over?
Curl up
Play
in the fetal
Borderlands?
position and cry.
Kazakhan's uninstalling Team Fortress 2 forever.
Is
So-
he really?
Wow.
Yep, for real.
For real.
Retiring, play Dota. Not a joke again.
I think he's going to pick it up eventually at one point. I mean, there's so many updates for TF2. How do you not pick it up at one point or another?
Because those
Ah.
updates get redundant.
And overwhelming.
I don't know.
I
We'll
mean-
see.
The thing is, after the 200th update, you just kind of... Updates lose their zing. There's no more interesting stuff to be added in updates.
All right.
Always hat.
Any recommendations you guys, any of you guys is open to the table, any recommendations you guys have for next season? Things like you like to see done differently?
Oh god, yeah.
Throw them out there.
Shorter season, no Highlander.
Half the length of the season and we would be golden.
Cut out Highlander. You got it.
Yeah. Pretty much, I think. I think
Seriously, fuck Highlander.
I think the season started off with a lot of enthusiasm. We had a lot of people sign in, which was kind of unprecedented, and then a lot of people dropped out as well, and I think that made a huge difference as well. So then they made it harder for teams to field teams.
In general, enthusiasm about the league fell off a cliff after for the last like 6 matches probably.
I think Highlander had a part to do with that too, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, it's when we stopped going from like 5 matches a week to 1, if we were lucky.
Yeah.
So.
The moment Hungary stopped being commissioner, everything fell apart.
That's a good point. We should definitely bring back Hungary and have less not hungry.
Well, I mean, PZ did a great job for whatever he could do for this, given the time and the sudden, greatness thrust upon you kind of stuff.
Sorry, that came out wrong. What I meant to say is that I blame Hungary, not that PZ did a bad job. Just I blame Hungary.
Yeah, I think we can all agree to blame Hungary for everything.
Yeah.
All right, are you guys planning to play again next year?
Probably.
I don't think I should be a captain again.
You wuss.
If I can pick the team, I think we'll be good. I just seem to be good at that.
Zambler, is there going to be Phonetic Owls 3.0?
Doubt it, unless right guard or circle starts it up.
Wuss.
Why? What are you going to be doing?
We're busy doing other stuff, not playing this game, because...
What stuff is there other than TF2?
All right, Pangers, you got any questions for the group here while we have them?
Not really, just mostly good game by both of you, and thanks for a great season.
Yeah. All right, congratulations, Phonetic Owls, winner of Ducksoup Gaming League TF2 Season 3.
Would you like a trophy?
Congrats.
And congratulations to Lightspeed Briefs for second place, the first loser.
We'll give you a
Number
mock
1.
trophy. We'll hang it up in Maiko's room, and it'll be a mock trophy.
All right, I'll see you guys next season. Bye now.